So we're here in our woods and we're gonna show you 3 simple survival traps. We're gonna show you 2 with paracord and 1 we made a while ago. It's a box trap the box trap doesn't actually kill the animal, it just traps it in a small area. So that one you might have to shoot it with like a BB gun or something. We brought a stuffed animal to demonstrate how the traps work. We're gonna walk around and show you how it works. So we're gonna carve a notch in this stick and then pound it into the ground for a hold.
What do you call this trap?
I actually don't know what this is called.
This is one you made up?
Yeah. So you need to find a tree with like a short branch coming out of it, so it can grip on. So you tie it, so you grab your paracord and kind of throw it over a tree. You're supposed to tie a stick onto it like this, so then the stick is supposed to like hook onto there. So then the animal pushes, it falls up and snares it. So I'm carving a point on this end to pound it into the ground. So we're gonna pound this into the ground. I tied some string to a rock. I got very lucky because this rock had a hole in it, which is perfect for tying. You tie a stick onto the end of it, just like this, and then you can grab your other piece of paracord and tie it to this piece, and then put a snare on the end of that piece. So then, like that. So you put the rock up and over the branch so then it can pull up, and then it falls down to pull the snare up off the ground. This is a very sensitive trap, and this can like rip your nose off or ear off as it's setting. So you have to be careful with this trap. I actually need like something here. There. So now I have our trap set. Now I'm going to demonstrate what will happen if an animal gets captured in this trap.
All right.
So when the animal comes through, it will normally stick its head through here, and you normally put bait like right here. So then when the animal comes to get the bait, it'll trip that trigger and get snared.
All right, so what are we working on here?
So this is our snare trap. So this one, you grab a big long stick, lean it up against a tree. It works even better if you are able to find a tree with like a squirrel nest or a squirrel hole in it, because then there would be better chances of catching something. Yeah, or put bait on the top or in between, or anywhere. So we put peanut butter and some raisins and peanuts for bait. So then, when the squirrel comes up, it'll come through, get the bait, scramble, and fall. If you put 2 snares on here, it gives you a better chance of catching something. So like if in case a squirrel gets through the first snare, it could still get caught in the other one. And like put one on the bottom and one on the top in case one is coming up to get the food or one is coming down to get the food. If the animal is coming from the top, it'll work like this. So it'll stick its head through and it'll scramble and then fall. Just like the way up. I'm going to show you how to make a snare loop. So you put that on the other side from this side, put it around, then tie it on itself. Then the more pressure or weight put on it, the tighter it'll get. So, for example, if I put my hand in there, the more I pull, the tighter it's gonna get. So it'll just go. So at this one, there are some materials that you might not have in the wild, because with this one you need chicken wire and boards. But I suppose you could maybe do this with sticks, but it would just take a lot more work than this. So the animal will normally come here. Sometimes you can like sprinkle corn or something on the outside, so then it'll come in to get that, but then realize what's on the inside and try to get it. So normally you'd spread some peanut butter on the spike because squirrels really like peanut butter. If it goes in, it'll hit the spike and then knock the notch off, and then the weight of the door will pull it down and then trap it. So I'll show you how that works. So the animal comes in. Will come in, hit that stick, and then trap it. If you are gonna make these traps, 2 of these traps will kill the animal. So if you do plan on setting them, make sure you follow your local laws, and if you do catch an animal, make sure you eat the meat or tan the hide. Thanks for watching.